National Energy Action are the national fuel poverty charity campaigning for affordable warmth across the United Kingdom. We take on a range of projects in order to find out the best solutions to help people eradicate fuel poverty. NEA's role in the programme itself, we actually teamed up with the Durham Energy Institute, Durham University, the social science team there, and we've been really the gatherers and hunters of the data. So as part of the trials run, we actually conducted the interviews, went into people's homes and we sat down with them and created that very informal environment. Then what we do is do a walkthrough. By doing a walk around the house with them, we could actually go into various zones and talk about energy and electricity, how it's actually consumed in those areas. So one of the key zones, I guess, is the living room, a good place to start, the place where you might veg out or gather in the evening. So we just by actually being with respondents in those zones and actually touching the appliances, it did create a very much an open flow. Obviously we gathered a lot of data. We gathered a lot of audio recordings lasting roughly around about 1 hour. And we gathered a lot of images from consumers of domestic appliances in use. And we used what's known as a thematic framework to conduct that analysis. And all that does is basically enable us to theorise and categorise what people are saying to us and put it into various pots, if you like. So what we'd end up with by the end of analysing all of the interviews is a nice crisp quotations around washing clothes, showering practices and cooking practices, and you could then cross-correlate those with the demographic information to see whether there's any correlations between what people are telling us about their regimes within the home and what they actually do on a daily basis. We've ended up in a position where we're really data rich. The quality of the data is very, very high emerging from this research. And we're able to use these in actual findings and reports and present them back to the CL&R team. We really are embarking on something here that is quite new and something that's going to really change the landscape of how we use and relate to domestic electricity in the future.